So I'm good right there. And if I bend this to get it out of the way, this is all I worry about. So I'm looking at that. It's probably 160, 170 degrees. Did you say?
Yeah.
Okay. And that is a really firm infield. Like I said, it's real firm on her. So first it scares me. And then I regain my composure.
And we didn't even notice.
I know. How about that? So there's where I want to measure her at. And again, my landmark is going to be her coracoid process. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not finding a coracoid process in there because I've tensed up all the musculature, right? So what I'll do is come back here and find it.
Ow,
Make
this
a
is the
nice
painful
red
one.
Point on it.
Yeah, this hurts on me too.
Okay, and I'll keep my thumb right there. Good. Now I just got to come right across into her axilla, right there.
Oh.
Okay? Let's make a red mark. There. Now, if you're ticklish, you don't like this one at all. Okay? So now this is with the person lying on their back. So you see the challenge that we could face with using the goniometer on a female. Okay? So I've got a couple of options. If I don't want to put her on her stomach or sit her up and do it the other way, I'm just going to lift it up and sight through. I can do that. Okay? So I'm going to do this. This goes what? Parallel to her sternum. So the midline of her sternum, which I can sight through. Okay, good, I'm there. And now I'm going through her arm like this. Okay? And that reads at 162 degrees. Okay? So it's somewhere in the neighborhood of my estimate, right?
It was almost right on, yeah.
Yeah, he said 160.
Right, so there's how we're going to measure that. Okay? If we just want glenohumeral joint elevation through abduction, then we have to do the same thing, but we grab a hold of the scapula right here, and I bring her up. See what happens? I've got firm pressure, and my thumb is popping out right there. So there's as much as I get, and that will be my measure just for the glenohumeral joint. Same landmarks. Okay. The pressure that I put for both flexion and abduction is fairly firm, because I should be able to block her like this, and then have her arm stick up, just hang in the air. But hers doesn't because she rotates out. Who did I do that with? Sarah. When I did it with Sarah, I blocked it and it just hung there. Kind of like an Ober's test in the lower extremity, too. It's composite. Okay? So I should be able to, block that thing and say, it won't go anymore. That's the purpose of blocking in either abduction or inflection. Is making sure that the scapula just literally stops and it won't go any further. Okay? So any questions on that one? Okay? Let's try that one.